Operating on the higher level, none can compete. Optimum flows from Wall Street to Main Street.
Ooh.
In the limo, in the way, straight to CNN, to Rikers Island, teaching brothers in the pen again. Can't stop a brother with a purpose and a mission. Teaching money tips to all those who listen. So hold up, don't walk away, try to save your house. Foreclosures killing this country, man. You better work it out.
Ooh. Money movement. Money movement. Money movement. Alright, check this out. Look at your bank account. Get your change up. And if your fees are too high, you need to change up.
Hey Mac, Miguel, come here. We're gonna bring it home. I just wanted to tell you, I hope you hear it. The message in the lyrics. Empowered through the music, you can feel it in your spirit. So just listen, the words are uplifting. It's all about business. Time to carry on tradition. The world's yours, you can have it if you want it. And even if you got it, doesn't mean you have to flaunt it. Keep it 100, turn pennies into billions. Do it for yourself and do it for your children. Never mind looking fly in a Hummer. It's a new millennium and people dying of hunger.
Alright.
And real talk, I think that's a crying shame. That's why I'm rapping in the cypher to supply a change.
Press it out. We're gonna slice it.
I know, right? They're about to cut us all up.
Girl, they try to put us in the conscious box. And that molding fits. Your mind's the most powerful tool. When you're controlling it, school is cool. They hate. Brush them off your shoulders quick. Shape up your paper like a barber. Point the tips. Sharp like an axe in a tuxedo. Hold the picks. My style is grown. From Mac and Huns and bone and chips, to stacking funds and ownership. I watch my stock rise through fidelity. Watch my props rise, moving the crowd, synchronized with the melody. Property sit up on the hills, like Beverly. Gate like piano keys, ivory and ebony. Annuities are growing from investing the equity. Speak Guapanese cause we paid in full. Eric B. Rakim with a $sign rhetoric. Trust it. Earn more than I spend, in line with my budget. Dividends resembling Winfrey's and Buffett's. We the street, we the feet of the public. March in the streets, powered by the hundreds. Money movement, influence change by the millions. Mentor our youth, teach skills to the children. The goal is equality. Follow me until then. Optimum Institute troops in the building.
How we do it?
Money movement.
That was good. That's what we
This is Digo.
This is Divino the Negro, Rise Up Radio.
Rise Up Radio with Ryan Mack, with Manny, Miniel, Kareem, and Kareem. And we are coming straight live from Rise Up Radio Studios, WBI, New York.
Rise Up.
Double E.
We do about 4 to 6 workshops every single month. We're in prisons. We're working with gang members. We're in corporations from HSBC to KPMG to Deutsche Bank. We're up to Otisville. Shout out to those folks at Otisville. Definitely, they may be listening to us right now. But these are shout out to Rikers Island. We go there frequently. I mean, this is what we do. We go all over from Wall Street to Main Street, making sure that folks understand that this message is for everybody, black, white, rich, poor, everybody. We're going to make sure that at the end of the day, they get this information, they can empower themselves.
You really have to get out of the mentality of thinking that you're going to get rich overnight. And that has a lot to do with our seminars and trying to change that mentality. You can go to the corner store and buy a scratch off every day and spend $5, $10 on scratch offs. Why can't you just invest that money into stocks and bonds? Or you can just simply tuck away money into a savings
see,
account.
I always, have to play devil's advocate with Ryan because purple label suits are hot. But you can get a blue label Ralph Lauren suit. And there's a black label Ralph Lauren suit. But the deal with the money movement is really to embed financial responsibility into popular culture. And I really want young professionals to know that it doesn't have to be either or. We need to start thinking both. So, yeah, if I want that purple label suit, that means I got to get busy. I got to save more. I got to invest more. So if you want to balance that, we hear Rick Ross and everybody get your stocks up and all that. So you hear that in the music too, but because of the ignorance in a lot of our our communities, they don't understand that part. They're rapping it, but they don't understand that part. And the deal is you can do both. And not saying, but you need to do the financial responsibility part first. And we got it twisted. We're doing the other part first. We're trying to keep up with the Joneses while we don't got no money in the bank, while our rent's not paid. And there's a balance.
It's hard to keep $1 because it's very easy to spend it. I mean, you go any block in New York City, there's like countless retail outlets, whether it's fashion or even fast food. So I think it's easier to spend it than it is to earn it. You said it yourself. So money to burn, as they said in Dead Presidents. Truest words
you don't have to spend $2,500 to look good. Men's Warehouse got 2 for 1. You know, and nobody knows it's 2 for 1.
So
you know what I'm saying?
What's really fresh about that is it is really a self-empowerment kind of thing. I wanted to ask how this relates to folks that say that the economic bubble has burst in the U.S., that people are in debt, banks are in debt, the Federal Reserve is in debt, the entire nation itself is in debt. So how does this kind of movement help to reverse that?
We separate the facts from the truth. We let folks understand that, okay, yes, the housing market is dismal. We've had a foreclosure crisis. Yes, the credit crunch is dismal. It's harder to get a loan right now. Yes, it's harder right now. The employment is really high. It's 9.5%. Yes, these things are the facts. But let's look at the truth. And the truth is most of the S&P 500 companies that were formed during times of recession. These are individuals that had nothing more than $1 and an idea. Bill Gates had nothing more than $1 and an idea to start Microsoft. We can go back to Trader Joe's, Sports Illustrated, MTV, CNN, GE. All these the first Apple store was started in 2001, and if they opened it up, they said it was doomed to fail. Now they deemed it to be recession-proof. These individuals that said, you know what, we have nothing more than just ideas, and if you have nothing, not $1 to your name, that is the truth, that you can take that and turn it into a successful idea. And again, and we need those ideas to be successful. This is why we're starting an entrepreneurship movement called Start, Grow, Sustain, making sure that we can create companies, sustainable companies and businesses that can sustain themselves, because these ideas are not only going to empower themselves, they're going to empower other people. Madam C.J. Walker said it best, and this is our business model. You don't want to just get rich for yourself. You want to get rich because the more money you make, the more you can empower other people. And that's what the business model that we try to implement is. This is a selfish movement of Optimum Capital Management. We understand that blessings can come from other people, so we want to help individuals to receive their blessings, because that's going to start raining down on us, and we can all rise together. We don't have to rise by ourselves. Everybody can participate in this movement.
First off, let me begin. It's all about business. CNN, you might have seen us at the stadiums, arenas, talking to the people, trying to tell them get their cheese up. Young man, be a man, pull your jeans up. It's time to put in work. Might as well roll your sleeves up. Put in work. I'm not talking about the reefer. I'm talking about the money, homeboy. Try to keep up. I'm on a whole other level, cause my mind shine like the stones in the bezel. I came from the bottom and I rose from the ghetto. So if you want to do dirt, you better roll with a shovel. If not, it's best to keep your soul clean. Get a 9 to 5 and you can hold cream. Not just you, but your whole team. Start an LLC and you can own things.
They try to put me in this conscious box, and that molding fits. Your mind's the most powerful tool when you controlling it. School is cool. If they hate, brush your shoulders quick. Shape up your finances like a barber. Point the tip sharper than a sword in a tux. Hold the picks. My style is grown from macarons and boning chicks to stacking funds and ownership. I watch my stock rise through fidelity. Watch my prop rise, moving the crowd, synchronized with the melody. Property sit up in the hills like Beverly. Gate like piano keys, ivory and ebony. Annuities improving from investing in equity. Speak Guapanese cause we paid in full. Eric B. Rockin' with $$. Trust me.
Take that.
Wait.
Take that.
Get hot.